Well, good morning, teachers and students. Rosie, today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. But also happy Friday. We've made it to the end of our week, and it is a short day because, as you know, we don't have after school program later this afternoon because we have early pickup. So you guys get to enjoy your Halloween a lot earlier than usual. But before we get to all of that, let's skip over to our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Alright, so for today's birthdays, believe it or not, we do have a birthday on Halloween, and that is my friend Eli in 7th grade who is celebrating his birthday today. So, round of applause and happy birthday to you, Eli. I know you get to share your birthday with Halloween, so you get to do two things, right? You get to dress up, but also have some cake and go out for dinner or just hang out, right, with your family and celebrate. So hopefully you get to do that. And then for all of you that are going out and celebrating Halloween, just know today's Eli's birthday as well. So you're celebrating two things, okay? So Rosie, can you share with everyone what we are having for lunch today?
Today for lunch we will have chicken nuggets.
Okay, is it just chicken nuggets? What else comes with it? Do you know? Can you take a guess? No? Do you think...
Bread.
Bread, okay. Do you think French fries?
No.
Probably not, right? So you guys are having chicken nuggets for lunch, so hopefully you enjoy that because I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of candy later this afternoon, so make sure you eat first, okay? Alright, so moving on to our weather. Looking at our weather, and if you haven't been in tune with what's going on, right, in certain areas and whatnot, I mentioned a little bit about what was happening in Jamaica. And also today, my students and I heard a little bit about what also was affected in Cuba. So Cuba and Jamaica and parts of Jamaica were hit by the Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. And then in Cuba, they were hit with the Category 3, which again, still same intensity, still same strong winds, rain, all of that. So let's just keep Jamaica and Cuba in our prayers and our thoughts so that we just kind of remember that. And obviously they don't know us, but the support is there, okay? So speaking of weather, today, guys, it's gonna get colder and colder. It's crazy. All right, so Friday's low will be 57 degrees between 7 and 8 a.m. And then the high will be 76 degrees between 3 and 4 p.m. And then the temperature range will feel like 56 to 78. And it says it's actually going to feel warmer than the actual temperature. So being that it's going to be cooler temperatures, it still might feel a little bit warm. Why? Because we're not in North Carolina. We're not in these colder states. We are in our regular, schmegular Florida, which is super sunny and hot and humid. And yeah, but we're used to it, so we can't complain. All right, moving on to our honor code. You want to do Spanish or English?
Which one do you want to do?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to me either.
I'll do English. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I'll arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I'll show all respect and dignity.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will care for and protect our environment.
I will care for and protect our environment.
¿Y ahora en español?
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente. Wonderful. All right, my friends. So, being that today is Friday and it's the end of the week, The only real thing that we have to announce again is later on this afternoon we have our character parade, which should look like normal. So we'll call grades down. You guys will come down all dressed up in your costumes, in your clothes, with your banner, and then we'll line up, take some pictures, take some videos, and then afterwards we will walk over to the state office in some type of order, and then through the state office you guys will receive candy from the members there at our state office, and then you'll make your way out the back door into our trunk or treat with a lot of your family members that decided and volunteered to be a part of this. They'll also be outside lined up in our parking lot for you to receive more candy, and then you'll make your way up to the third floor and meet middle school with our house theme up on the third floor, and they'll also be passing out candy, and then you'll make your way back to your classrooms and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Okay? I know that was a lot, but it's kind of the same process. The good thing is we do have some more trunk-or-treaters than we did last year, so you guys should be receiving a little bit more candy than you did last year, on top of everything that you're going to get tonight as well. The only thing I ask my friends is you don't eat too much, alright? Because cavities, toothaches, stomach aches, alright? Portion it, okay? Because if not, all your candy's going to fly out and you're not going to have anything. So portion it, right? Eat like 2 or 3 pieces every day if you'd like, or every other day. But make it last, okay? And then also quick reminder that later this afternoon, after our character parade, it is early pickup, so you are encouraged to be picked up at 3 o'clock. Again, the goal was for you to share this with your parents, on top of them receiving text messages, notices, and meetings and emails and stuff. So you are also supposed to let them know so that they can be here before or by 3 o'clock, so that we can all go and enjoy our weekends a little bit earlier. Okay? I think other than that, there's one other thing that I want to share. My beta students, remember, we don't have a meeting today, but we do have our first practice for our convention prep and whatnot. So make sure you're here at 9 a.m. Saturday so that we can get that up and rolling, because we're already 2 months until our convention, and that's not a lot of time. All right. So if you're planning on being there, please be there on time so that we can get done and finish right on time. Okay. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything that I have to share. Once we come back, my friends, we're in November, so we're gonna have our Thanksgiving luncheon. We're gonna have a whole bunch of other activities going on, and we even have Thanksgiving break, so you guys are gonna get a week off. So that's gonna be exciting, and then it will lead to Thanksgiving with your family, and so on and so forth. All right, so a lot of things to look forward to. So let's finish off this month strong. Thank you for joining and watching as per always. And remember, we are
Dragon Pride.
Goodbye, everybody. We will see you on Monday.